Good morning. So the topic today is really what are the best breeds of dogs? And there really isn't a good answer for that. The best breed of dog is the one that really fits your life and your lifestyle the best. Are you an active person who hikes and runs, who might do well with a dog that likes that, like Border Collies or Australian Shepherds, Labradors, things like that? Are you someone that is a little bit older and tends to not be as active, who might do better with a smaller breed of dog that does not require as much physical activity as some of these larger, more active breeds of dogs? Are you looking for a particular breed? Is there something about a breed potentially being less allergenic that might fit your needs? Or are you looking for someone to just be part of your family where you can really look at a rescue dog? So first and foremost, I really encourage people as much as possible to look at the shelters. They really do have a number of lovely pets that can fit your needs. If you are looking for particular requirements, then you really want to search out quality breeders. So go to someone that is asking questions of you as much as you are asking questions of them. So look online. Put out feelers to friends, talk to your veterinarian if they know breeders. Many times veterinarians work with local breeders that may be able to assist you in getting a particular pet. So it's not that one pet is better over another or one breed is better over another. It really is what you're looking for. And remember the lifespan as well. If you're getting some of these small toy breeds of dogs, their lifespan is 15, 16 years. If you're looking at a giant breed, their lifespan is significantly less than that. So that may play a role as well in the type of dog that you get. So look at local rescues, talk to your veterinarian, do research online and get a particular breeder where you can meet the parents. They're on premises. The puppies were raised in the home or with significant socialization. Don't go to a pet that may be a place that may be more likely to be a puppy mill and imports those animals in. It's less likely that you're going to be able to get the type of temperament and the quality of the dog that you're looking for. But consult your veterinarian. They are really one of the best resources that you have in terms of what may be the best pet for you moving forward. Take care.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Weigala. Great advice before you make your final choice of dog. And of course, if you need more help in making your decision, or you just want more information about pets in general, of course, you can contact the vets at nfveterinarysociety.org.